Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're excited to bring you a brand new 2023 Salem Hemisphere 369BL. This is a rear living room, mid-bunk loft model. We're gonna take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of the RV, and then we'll close it all up at the end and show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are up inside the brand new 2023 Salem Hemisphere 369BL. This again, rear living room, mid-bunk fifth wall. We're gonna start back here in the rear section, kind of spin our way around first. So first things up, we have new colors for inside. So we have a little different wallboard, a little bit different floor look, a little different furniture color. Countertops changed to hair, and the wood also changed. So a new look for 2023. Your valance has changed up a little bit as well. So back here in the back, you have a trifold sofa. This will flip out, make into a bed. Sleep a couple adults back here if you need to. Storage on each side, little end tables. There's electric outlet and USB charger port on each side as well. Some overhead cabinet space. 110 volt ceiling fan instead of a 12 volt version. And you have a Coleman AC, which is ducted back here as well. Now looking across from your theater seat here, you have the new mirrored fireplace. So basically a fancy electric space heater, but they changed it up and made it mirrored this time. So it's a little bit different looking than last year's version. You can obviously see the slide out fascia around there. It's kind of gone to a darker grayish color, and that's a little different than last year's version as well. Furrion soundbar. You have some storage below. Looking at the island here, you can see heat duct blowing out the sides of the island. Little toe kick lighting around there as well. High-rise sprayer faucet, large undermount stainless bowl sink. And then you do have a decent amount of storage underneath here as well. On the slide out over there, they've gone to that woven material that's used on like pontoon boats and stuff. So no carpet there, but it does have that new woven material as a floor material in there. Theater seat, again, kicks back, reclines back, has light up cup holders and also some LED lights underneath of there. A little bit of storage and cup holders in the middle as well. Huge windows overlooking the rear of the RV and your awning side of the RV as well. So nice big window area. Table changed up a little bit as far as looks and stuff. So your tabletop color and stuff changed. It also has a little flip up extension on this end. Electric outlet down there under the table as well. Kitchen area here, we have the Furrion package. So basically you have Furrion microwave, Furrion hood range light and fan. There's some storage next to the microwave as well. Backsplash changed, so a little different there. You have the Furrion oven, glass front, has a light in it, 3-burner stovetop, light up knobs, flip down glass lid for, giving you a little extra counter space if you're not actually cooking. You have 3 traditional drawers on the left and then a pull-out drawer below the oven that kind of looks like the oven. Over here we have the large Furrion refrigerator. 12-volt fridge system, really nice setup. On the side of the island, It does have a couple electric outlets on this side, but also the propane leak detector there as well. And then over here you have a nice large pantry area as well. So you have some space up above, some shelf space here, and then they actually did a little pull-out drawer here, if I could get it out properly. So pretty cool. Over here, we have some controls and stuff on this wall here. So starting from down here, we have the electric box with your breakers and fuses. Easy to get to. Little coat hanging area here, our ceiling fan light switch, the dual AC controls as well, because you'll have two ACs on this model, and one of them does control the propane furnace as well. Slide buttons, so 3 of your slide outs are controlled right here. Awning, light switch, water pump, water heater, 12-volt heat pads on our holding tank, so if we do some winter camping, want to make sure you flip those on. Light switches, and your monitoring panel for your fresh, black, and gray, and your battery as well. So again, everything's out here, nice and easy to get to and access. Steps going up the hallway changed up a little bit as far as color and stuff too. In here, we got a little bit different setup as well. They call it the Versa bunk. We'll pop up a picture showing this out a little bit. But basically you got your upper bunk and then a large lower bunk, or you could take it out. You know, they even got like little dog crates and stuff they're showing there. Some people like to turn this into a little office, or you know, whatever you might be interested in doing with it there. But again, bunk up top, big bed at the bottom, or sofa, depending on which way you want to set it up. Over here, you got a little shelf space there, TV hookups if you wanted to put a TV here, a couple drawers, some cabinet space and stuff here. If you're lucky enough to work from home or something and you want to be out traveling, that might be a good little office space for you. Now here you have a ladder that flips out and goes up to the little loft area up here. Hallway area here takes you up to your bathroom and your master bedroom. So we're going to start here in the bathroom area right here. Kind of starting from the top down here, there's a little fan in here, air conditioner duct in here, skylight above the shower area. On the left side there, you do have a couple drawers and some linen space there. Glassed in shower area here, does have a little sit down seat, ABS tub surround. Little medicine cabinet area there, little storage there. Porcelain foot flush toilet. But overall, for a mid-bunk, bunkhouse type of camper, this does have a decent amount of room in the bathroom. So you could come in, get dressed, change clothes, do your shower stuff, and not have to worry about kicking the kids out of the camper because the bathroom's too tiny. Up this way, we have the master bedroom. So you got a slide out here. Bed linen changed a little bit. Again, the valances around the windows changed up a little bit. Headboards, wall boards, all that type of stuff changed up a little bit here. Second air conditioner up here. Again, matching Coleman AC up here. The bed will raise up, so you do have some storage underneath the bed. The main floor here is pretty much all vinyl floor, but you do have a little bit of carpet there in the closet area. TV hookups over above the dresser, so you could put your TV there if you wanted. Nice big window overlooking the campsite area. Little sit-down area there as well. You have washer dryer hookups here as well. So if you wanted to do a stackable washer dryer in here, you could. Back in here, you have a lot of shelf space back there, and another hanging closet area over there as well. Big sliding doors here, come right on across. Pretty nice little setup here. All right, we're gonna head outside. I wanna show you around the outside, and then we're gonna come back in, close it up, see what it looks like closed. So we will be right back on the outside. All right, we're now back on the outside of the brand new 2023 Salem Hemisphere 369BL model here. We're gonna start here on the door side, kind of spin our way around, and then we'll head back in and close her up. So first things up, exterior wise, the graphics package changed a little bit. Not a huge difference, but enough to mention for the video. You have basically the same color fiberglass and lower metal skirting. That part really didn't change. Mostly just a little bit of vinyl graphic change. So you have 2 power awnings, LED light strip built in, manual override in case of an electronic failure, adjustable arms for tilting for water runoff purposes. So having 2 awnings really covers a huge portion of this side of the RV. Deep tent safety glass windows. This one also was ordered with the 6-point automatic electric leveling jack system. So you have 2 jacks on the front, which also have those quick pull pins. Then you'll have 2 jacks just in front of the axles and 2 behind the axles. So 6-point auto level on this model. Large pass-through storage compartment. You can see some of the aluminum tube framing there. Now over here we have the optional solar panel charge controller. So you can option in for a solar system on here if you want, and that is a Go Power 30 amp solar charge controller right there. Got a little bottle opener there, battery disconnect, light in here, and the front cap light switch there also. Right here is the little pet-friendly leash latch holder. You have 2 outdoor speakers. You can see the baggage door flipped up there. This baggage door is held up by magnetic holders. A little bit thicker, heavier baggage door, and it has the slam latch feature as well. You'll see a little advertisement sticker here, talks about 12-volt heat pads, vacuum bond them, aluminum frames, sidewalls, the quieter AC systems and things like that. So they do kind of throw a little advertisement stickers here and there on there that you probably want to peel off after you own it. There is a cable outlet and electric outlet right here, along with the TV mount bracket. So you could put your TV out here if you wanted to on a nice day. Down below is a propane hookup down here. So if you wanted to get a portable grill, you could plug in right there. Also, the low point hot and cold water drains are right there. And you can also see that enclosed sectionalized underbelly under there. Nice underbelly system, so you can take it apart in pieces in case you ever have to work on it. Now right here we have a little storage area. So over there is an electric outlet. And then over here we have a little electric mini fridge. And again, strictly electric, so you do have to be plugged in for that to work. The unit has the More Ride entry step. Comes down, touches the ground, adjustable feet. This is rated for 500 pounds, where a traditional hover style step is only rated for 300 pounds. So a little stronger, heavier duty step. Large folding entry handle. This is pretty nice. This comes down actually kind of nice and low. It's got a little bit more of a shape to it than some of the other models. Also right there is your model number. You see that little sticker popping up? 369BL. Another little advertisement sticker there talking about that aluminum construction of your sidewalls. The unit is dual axle. So you could have a brake controller in your vehicle, or you should have a brake controller in your vehicle to control the brakes on the RV. They are 12-volt drum brakes, 6-lug wheels, aluminum wheels, by the way. And basically you just want to make sure that you kind of do your normal maintenance here. You got easy lube hubs, check your air pressure from time to time. Very important to maintain some of those things on your RV. Coming on around to the back side here, you have a ladder getting you up onto the roof. Typical 4-inch square tube bumper. A lot of people like to store their dump hose inside there. It does have a little 2-inch hitch receiver on the back of it, strictly for like a bike rack or luggage rack kind of thing. It is not meant to tow a boat or something behind it. So be real cautious on how much weight you put on there. Again, it's not a towing hitch, just a little luggage rack hitch. Up top there is pre-wire for the Furion observation camera. Nice feature to add to the RV. Definitely would recommend getting one of those. It basically puts a camera on the back of here and comes with a little monitor. You can get different size monitors. I think it's like 4.5 or 5 inches. And then there's also another one that is up to 7 inches for the fancier version. But it's nice to have those monitors. You can put it in your truck, see what's going on behind you when you're driving down the road, or see what's going on when you're backing into the campsite. Now, speaking of the roof and stuff up top there, climb up that ladder, check out your roof, do some inspection stuff up there. You can see things up there like ACs, the TV antenna, plumbing stack vents, roof vents, all that type of stuff, skylights. You got to get up there from time to time. Maintain those seams and seals. Very important. Do not let your RV leak. On around to this side, you do have a little radio antenna sticking out the side of the slide there. You have a stove exhaust vent right there as well. So if you're in there cooking, you do got to make sure you open the flapper on that exhaust so that the smoke comes out. Power cord is detachable right here above the wheel, and that is a 50 amp electric service cord stretching out probably close to, I'd say, 25, maybe 30 feet long. Now, looking under here, you can see you have your little jacks, part of the auto level jack system right there. And that is also where the gray galley and black tank dump is as well. So you can see popping up in the picture there, again, that underbelly and stuff, your dump area right here. Pull your black first, get the nasty out, then pull your gray and galley, kind of rinse everything out. And then just in front of the tire there is also the freshwater tank drain. Stepping back here so you can see down this side a little bit better. Nice setup here. So just in front of this slide, we have the furnace exhausting out right here. We have our 10-gallon gas and electric water heater as well. And that right there popping up can show you the 1 1/16 drain plug in the lower center, electric outlet or electric switch to turn it on in the lower left corner, and the drain plug or pressure relief valve plug up top there. Make sure you relieve the pressure before you actually try to drain it out. Very important. Right here, you do have your little docking station area. So you can feed like your hose up through here, cable, antenna, whatever you might have. that you're kind of feeding up through that hole in the bottom, right on up here. So you got cable satellite inlets here, water heater bypass, outside utility shower, black tank flush to flush out your toilet tank, city water, freshwater inlets, and your winterizing hose. So quite a few little things right there. Over on this side, you do have your auto level jack control right up inside there. And then they have a little instruction manual here to kind of help tell you how to use it. Behind that door has the two 30-pound propane tanks there. And that has the auto changeover regulator as well. Next to that door, just up above here, is going to be some informational stickers. These are very important stickers to pay attention to. The first one popping up here is your production date sticker. Basically telling you the day it was built or finished, coming off the assembly line. It also tells you axle size and tells you some VIN number information. But most importantly on this sticker, it's telling you gross vehicle weight. That's axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. Do not exceed that number. Next is your unloaded vehicle weight sticker. And this sticker is basically telling you the weight the RV weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line. And it also has the length on it as well. Next sticker is your cargo carrying capacity sticker, basically telling you how much gear you can load into the RV before you exceed the weight of that gross vehicle weight on the first sticker. And last but not least, tire sticker, telling you tire size, but on this one, most importantly here, tire pressure. Make sure you check your tire pressure. Don't let it drop too low. If it gets too low, it can't hold the weight of the RV properly and your tire is more likely to blow out. So very important to make sure you check your tire pressure. Really nice fiberglass front cap here, bubbled out, fairly aerodynamic compared to the traditional flat fronts of some RVs. You can obviously see LED light strips coming down each side there. It's kind of dark outside, so it kind of really shows you a little bit better what they actually look like here. You have a traditional hitch pin box here. Some customers like to upgrade these, get a more ride or trail air pin box or something and upgrade these. You can do that aftermarket. The factory doesn't offer that, but it can be done aftermarket if that interests you. Talk with your sales guy about it. They'll be glad to help you. Up front here, you do have spare tire mounted in the front compartment here. Keeps it out of the weather, keeps it up here hidden, less likely to get stolen. There are a little area there for a couple batteries, some things up here. You could kind of store a little your dirty tools and things like that up there as well. All right, we're gonna head back inside. I wanna show you what it looks like closed, so we'll be right back on the inside. All right, we're back inside the new 2023 Salem Hemisphere 369BL. And I wanna show you what it looks like closed. So we're gonna actually start up front, close that area up first. Now, on this model, one thing I kind of do when I close this one up, I usually prop the door open a little bit and then leave it open when I'm bringing the room all the way in, so that if I wanted to stop at a rest area or something, I could actually get up in here pretty comfortably and use my bedroom, get to my closet and things like that. If you don't prop the door all the way open, the door actually hits the bed when it's closed and you can't really fit through it very well. So you kind of see what I'm talking about here. But when it's propped back open and out of the way, I can come in here and, possibly use my top dresser drawer, get to my closet area over there, lay down, take a nap or whatever at a rest area, and not have to worry about being unable to get into my bed. But it only takes a few seconds to actually run this thing out. So you hit the button and it'll go straight back out. This is the Schwintek Lippert in-wall slide, 12-volt system on this one. Real easy to use. But again, prop the door open a little bit and it'll be nice and easy to get in and out of. You have obviously full access to this middle section, whether the slides are closed or not. Now, this one here is going to be a little different. This is your little loft area here. When we go to bring this one in, got to make sure your floor is clean, by the way. I forgot to mention that upstairs. But you got to make sure the floor is actually clean so that the slide out doesn't run something over and damage it. Make sure your cabinet doors and stuff are closed. Now you're going to see here, this door is kind of the same way. If this door was propped open, it's going to hit the slide. So you do have to make sure this one's closed. Okay. So I can still get in here when that is closed, but the door's not going to swing all the way open. So be a little careful when you're closing this one up to make sure you don't accidentally damage your door. But the kids still could technically come in here, sleep on the top bunk, maybe somewhat sleep on the lower portion as well. You could still get to the drawers and cabinets and stuff as well. So it's not a total loss of the area when it's closed up. Now over here, I'm going to bring in the kitchen next. Same thing, make sure your floor is clean. Cabinets and drawers and stuff are all closed up. This comes in really close to the island. Hear that ratchety noise? That's basically letting you know it's all the way in or out. These down here are worm gear, slip gear systems. But when it's in, it is really tight. So you're not really getting to a whole lot of this stuff right here. And you're going to get to basically half your refrigerator, not really into the freezer part, with that closed up. Now the next slide completely blocks you off from the back section. This one here, when it comes in, it's a nice big wide slide. So when this comes in, you're not really getting back here. So you do have to bump this one. If you hit the right button here. You do have to get this one bumped in, bring it straight in. Again, make sure your floor is clean. But you'll see as this comes in, it pretty much shuts us down from the back end of the coach. Again, don't forget to check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. They are one of the largest internet wholesale dealers in the country. Will definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV. But you can see, once it's up there, it's blocking everything. So you got to basically be able to reach in there, hit your buttons, run it in, run it out. You could, again, still get to that, still get to your bathroom. If you prop your door open properly, you can still get into your master bedroom. So somewhat functional. And then when you are ready to go back out, hit the button, take it right on back out. If you need to, you could stop somewhere in the middle, go out, make sure you're not about to hit electric pole or water pole or something at the campsite. Just be safe. You don't want to tear anything up.